Namaskar everyone. Today I, Dr. Shivangi Maletia, am here to talk about the most wanted yet the most neglected topic, freedom. Freedom to us is always a subject of external occurrence. We always seek our freedom somewhere outside in all our circumstances. Either by wearing the clothes of our choice, or freedom in moving out to places of our choice, freedom of pursuing what we actually feel to in our life, freedom of behaving or having a certain attitude, freedom to choose whatever we feel is optimum or the best for us. So, freedom somehow is related to everything lying outside us. However, in my journey of life, my so-called the entire perception towards life began to change when my definition of freedom began to change. As soon as I realized that freedom is an entity of self, freedom is related to our internal environment much before than our external environment. Freedom is all about getting rid, getting free, getting that out of the cage experience from your own fears and insecurities. If we talk about the great freedom fighters, say the extremists or the ones who have always advocated non-violence, if we talk about the great women from the Indian history, be it the one who has advocated education for women, or the one who has advocated rights for the so-called minorities, to the people who are still fighting for the fundamental basics of life, what do you feel they all have in common? Is it something lying outside them? Is it their circumstances? If we have a keen look at all the fighters, at all the freedom lovers, or all the people who are associated with various kind of freedoms, when we read about it, there is one thing which is common, that their external circumstances were never apt. They were never fulfilling for them. They were never pro these people. On the counterpart, their external circumstances, ironically, were always against them. And yet, they fought up till the last breath for the thing, for the right, for the virtue, for what they felt deep inside them. They fought for it and became successful. So, freedom or the true sense of independence is always from self. It always begins deep inside us when we get rid of the fear which is pulling us back from succeeding a particular determination made in our mind. The freedom is always about seeking a triumph over our insecurities, over the notions of failure. How will I face that failure? What will the people say? What will the society talk about me? What kind of external image will I portray if I fail in such and such task? It's better that I just stay subdued and just stay passive and let the things pass as they are. Till the time you feel suffocated, till the time you have problems in breathing properly in the environment you are there right now, there is no shot of independence, there is no shot of freedom that can take place inside your internal environment. So, don't wait for the things to happen on their own. Take the first step forward. if you're really not willing to be in the kind of circumstances that you are right now, you need to take an action. First, feel that freedom inside you. First, seek that freedom in your internal environment, and it will automatically start reflecting in your outside. Because until and unless you take over your own fears, your own insecurities, your own internal failures, you won't be able to achieve anything outside of you. So the journey begins from inside. Freedom is purely and absolutely an internal mechanism. Freedom has nothing to do with the outside world. Just feel it inside and you'll see it reflecting outside. Thank you.